Have you ever wondered why someone suddenly starts missing you, and it's not just about the time you've spent apart? What if I told you that there are specific psychological triggers, some even backed by ancient philosophy, that can make her long for your presence? In today's video, we're going to uncover these powerful cues and blend them with Stoic wisdom to reveal how you can use the power of absence to deepen emotional connections. You'll discover how moments of distance can be strategically used to make her think about you more. Sounds intriguing, right? Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of how to trigger longing in a way that feels natural and authentic. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community for more insightful content on relationships and personal growth. Let's get started. Section 1. Let me ask you something. How many times have you felt unnoticed or invisible in the whirlwind of daily life? It's easy to take the attention of others for granted until it's no longer there. And let's face it, when the attention from someone important starts to fade, it can create a feeling of emptiness. But here's the twist. That's when she starts missing you the most. Think about it. Maybe she shares a success and notices there's no one to celebrate with, like you used to. Or maybe she has a rough day, and she suddenly realizes she misses how you could sense her mood without her saying a word. That feeling of invisibility, however subtle, can stir up something deep. From a Stoic perspective, this taps into a core principle of self-control and emotional balance. Being present in someone's life, truly present, isn't just about showing up physically. It's about being emotionally and mentally engaged. And when that presence is absent, it creates a void. This isn't manipulation. It's about making her realize how much your attention really mattered. So what's the Stoic lesson here? Value what you have while you have it, and make her feel the power of your absence once it's gone. When she starts reflecting on how much you used to notice her, she'll begin to miss that genuine connection you shared. It's all about being irreplaceable. The routine disruption. Now, let's talk about something that most people don't realize until it's too late. Routines. We're creatures of habit. Our daily rituals provide stability and comfort, and when those routines are disrupted, something inside us shifts. When she realizes that her daily life has changed, no good morning text, no dinner together, no shared evening walks, that's when the void of your absence becomes even more noticeable. Think about it. A morning without that small but meaningful gesture, or coming home to an empty house after a long day. These little moments matter more than we realize. You may not think much of them, but they play a big role in someone's emotional world. And when you're no longer there to share them, it leaves a space she'll start to notice. In fact, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we control, and that includes the kind of presence we bring into others' lives. So when you're truly present and make the most of your time together, you're building memories that she'll miss when you're not around. Don't just send generic messages or go through the motions. Be present in your interactions. Bring joy into her life, and create moments that she'll look forward to and miss when they're gone. These aren't just small gestures. They're the foundation of emotional connection. And when they disappear, it creates a void that only you can fill. Section 3. The comparison effect. Now, here's something you might not have thought of. Comparison. After you're no longer in the picture, she may start comparing others to you. And here's the kicker. It's not just about physical traits or surface-level characteristics. It's about the depth of connection you shared. Let's say she goes on a date with someone new. Maybe he's charming, maybe he's successful, but he's not you. He doesn't make her laugh the way you did, or understand her in the same way you did. And this realization will stick with her. In fact, you've left such a lasting impression that, whether she knows it or not, she'll start measuring every new person against the standard you set. From a Stoic standpoint, this is a sign of attachment, and attachment is natural. But Stoicism teaches us not to cling to the things that are beyond our control. Instead, it encourages us to focus on ourselves, our actions, our growth, and our emotional independence. So, when she starts comparing others to you, it's a testament to the deep impact you had on her. Your absence becomes more noticeable as she starts to realize that no one else can replicate what you brought to her life. Step 4. Emotional support during tough times. Let's talk about something more powerful than any grand gesture: emotional support. When life throws its curveballs, we all seek comfort in the familiar. But here's the thing: if you were once a source of strength and stability for her, your absence in times of need becomes glaringly obvious. She'll realize just how much she misses that emotional support you once offered. And this isn't just about fixing problems. Anyone can do that. It's about being a consistent source of stability and empathy. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control everything around us, we can control how we respond. And when you're the person who consistently offers emotional stability, that becomes an invaluable part of her life. When times get tough, your absence isn't just felt, it becomes a painful reminder of what she lost. And trust me, she'll miss that. So how can you use this to your advantage? It's not about playing games, but about becoming the kind of person who offers genuine emotional support, not only when it's convenient, but when it truly matters. Section 5. Ever noticed how social events can feel empty when you're alone? Well, she'll experience the same thing. But it's not just about having someone to accompany her. It's about the way you made her feel at these events. Whether you brought a sense of calm or added energy to the conversation, she'll miss that specific quality you brought to her social life. And let's be real, how many of us have felt like something was missing at a social gathering without that one person who truly understood us? That's the void you leave. And when she realizes it, that's when she'll start to miss you the most. Stoic philosophy teaches us that the key to emotional resilience is focusing on what we can control: ourselves. And by improving yourself and maintaining your calm, you can become someone she truly misses. Not because you chased her, but because you embodied qualities she values deeply. Section 6. Success and growth. Here's a powerful one: success. When she hears about your success, whether it's professional or personal, it can stir up feelings of nostalgia. Suddenly, memories of shared victories, late-night conversations about dreams, or celebrating small wins together come rushing back. And here's where it gets interesting. When she realizes she's no longer a part of these moments, it'll hit her hard. That sense of loss, of missing out, will amplify. This isn't about flaunting your success, it's about continuing your journey of self-improvement. When she sees you growing, thriving, and evolving without needing her validation, she'll begin to understand what she's missing out on. Stoicism teaches us to embrace our fate and continue on our path, no matter the circumstances. So by focusing on your own growth, you create a silent but powerful reminder of what she's missing. The self-reflection moment. Have you ever noticed that people often come to understand their mistakes only after some time has passed? Well, this is exactly what can happen with her. When she starts reflecting on your relationship, she might come to realize just how much she took you for granted or misunderstood your intentions. And here's the beauty of it: when she recognizes these things, she'll realize how much she truly misses you. This moment of self-reflection can make her look at you in a new light. She'll see you for who you truly are, not just as the person she once had, but as someone who offered qualities she didn't fully appreciate before. Stoicism teaches us that understanding and growth come from self-reflection. And when she gains that insight, it'll make her miss your presence even more. So, here's the big takeaway. Making someone miss you isn't about playing games or manipulating their emotions. It's about being the best version of yourself, offering genuine emotional connection, making your presence matter, and using absence strategically. When you live authentically, grow, and maintain your self-worth, your absence will naturally create a space that she'll long to fill. If you found these insights valuable, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And remember, it's not about chasing someone's affection, it's about becoming someone who is truly worth missing. Thanks for watching, and until next time, embrace the wisdom of Stoicism in your relationships, and let your absence speak volumes.